starting job now you sit down last year?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, it's great that these coaches have given me the opportunity, and really excited about the opportunities we have this spring.
Do you feel more confident because Butch recruited you into Cincinnati?
A little bit, but they've made it clear that it's going to be an open competition, and I knew them a little bit better. But it is nice to see them again after recruiting too.
Can you just talk about your relationship with Coach Jake and Coach Jones? What kind of initially attracted you to Cincinnati, or when they were recruiting you at Cincinnati, what attracted you?
Really, they had Coach Jake reminds me a lot of my high school coach. He's got a lot of the same thing, attention to detail, good guy of faith also too, kind of the same morals. But they really, the attention to detail, I think this whole offseason has been a big thing. These coaches, the strength coaches, the same thing, and Coach Jake's been great. Just making it even playing field, but attention to details and trying to speak his same language too.
You sense it's wide open, that nobody goes into spring practice with the edge that's kind of wide open? Or?
Yes, sir. I think it's pretty wide open. Me and Justin know that, I think, and we're just trying to make sure that everything's the best for the team, and that whoever's going to be the starting guy we're going to win some games too.
Do you sense it's something that could linger on into the summer, that maybe it's not?
I don't have any idea with that. I'm sure they're going to play the guy that can give us the best chance to win. So whatever happens with that is what happens.
How much do you guys push each other, Nate? Not only on the field but off the field, just sort of meetings, everything.
Me and Justin?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot. And the coaches are with us too. Of us competing with each other, but more than just competing with each other, I think we're worried about the whole team and getting the best for the team, that we can be successful and win some games.
Nathan, what about you makes you feel like you can win the competition and can play in this offense?
I'm just trying to focus on the details, like Coach Jake likes to say, and just do everything right, like they say, and give us a better chance to win.
Do you have a sense for how you handled day one, and sort of what are some of the benchmarks that you're looking for out of yourself each day?
Just to get better. I know I had an interception on I think the first play of the team, so just to speak their same language and kind of read the defenses a little better and just calm down. They got a fast-paced offense, to just calm down and get the plays right.
Were you nervous today at all? I mean, last year I know you practiced, but you knew you probably weren't going to play. But was today different? Did it feel very different for you mentally today?
I think there's always those, first day jitters. I think everybody's got them, but once you get out there, you kind of get rid of it and, finally rip a ball here and there or whatever, and you get into the motions again.
How different was the practice in terms of tempo and everything from what y'all were used to?
Well, I can only speak quarterback-wise, and I think the receivers a little bit too. They're a little more winded, but it was a lot higher tempo, a lot, they expect a lot more of us, and the conditioning part was a big part of it today.
How do you not get too caught up? Like you said, you throw an interception in team period,
right,
and not get too caught up in one bad play or one bad moment, and not let that affect you when you're in a battle like that.
Right. Well, I think as a quarterback and as a competitor too, when you make a mistake, that kind of sticks in your mind, but you can't let it stick in your mind. You got to move on, go to the next play. So in the field, I'm going to the next play, but at the same time, after practice, I know that I did that, and I'm going to go and watch film and correct it.
And I wasn't over here, you might have been asked, but just what was kind of your reaction when the staff that recruited you pretty heavily came here, ended up here a year later?
Yeah, I thought it was a huge blessing, to be honest. I thought God had a big hand in it. Was really happy that not somebody that I've never heard of, or I've heard about, but I didn't really have a relationship. So they knew me before, but at the same time, competition and everything, they made it clear it could still be open.
Is that kind of awkward, your first meeting with Coach Jake and them, since you decided to school instead of theirs?
Yeah, he told us a little funny story about what happened to him when he recruited me, and but for the most part, they had my family was in town, and they had us up here, and it was more like a reunion kind of thing, and just saying, hey, how you doing, and just getting back to our relationship with him.
How different are you as a quarterback from when you were Barton Trail to now?
I think big difference. I think Tyler and Justin last year, I went through a big learning process of watching them. To be honest, I'm so glad I came here, because they've pushed me to become a better player and throw more accurate balls, and so I feel like I've gotten better because of the competition.
How well do you feel like this system fits you? Obviously a little bit different.
Well, right. They've made a point that whoever gives us the best chance to win is, that's who they're going to tailor the offense to. So there are those zone reads and everything, but at the same time, it's whoever can get the balls into the hands of playmakers first.
Did they let you know they want to use your mobility? If you end up being the guy, they made it clear that's a big part of your game.
I don't think they've specified it just to me, but they've just installed the offense and said that you can pull the ball certain times here. So whoever the quarterback is knows that.
Do you think of yourself as a dual threat guy or more of a passer that runs the field?
I would say more of a passer. Than I would hope that I have the ability to get myself out of trouble and pick up a first down here or there if we need to. If we got defense and man dropping out, that I can use my legs to make a play.
What was your experience in high school with running? Did you run a lot of zone reads or?
We were kind of more. I would say it's pretty crazy. Coach Jake has a lot of the same terminology and stuff that my high school coach did. So very similar to this offense we're running right now.
What's your greatest strength as a quarterback? Grade yourself, and what's your area that needs to improve the most?
I'd say my greatest strength, to be honest, just giving my best every time, and I can only determine myself by effort, and getting better. Just trying to think on the maybe leadership part at the same time. Since I'm a young guy, I'm trying to focus on that, but also just doing whatever is best for the team.
A lot of the guys that Tyler threw the ball to are gone now. The guys that remain are guys. A lot of them guys you signed with, like Dre, Chris. How's your chemistry with those wide receivers?
Oh, it's great, and living in Gibbs in the same dorm with them has been a big part of it. We've been around each other forever, and we throw a lot extra too with those guys, and so the chemistry is a big part with them, and really comfortable with them.